Alright, so I said I was going to do a video on my 87 Toyota. This is the Hardbody from RC4WD, of course, and it's setting on the SSD Trailking chassis, which unfortunately is no longer available, which I believe is a crime. But on to other things. This thing's got 4-inch lift up in the front, and it just barely rubs my little rubber fenders I put on here. And I did have to get a little bit more clearance, trim this bumper right there. But yeah, it gets 4 inches in the front, and in the back it'll do the same. And there is no rub in the back. There is just a little bit of clearance right there. But great performing chassis. To get this to work in the rear, I had to get the different shocks right there that mount horizontally, not vertically, because I didn't want to cut the bed. I want to leave the bed solid. So it does have brass in the front or the rear there, and metal and brass in the front up here. So metal drive shafts, works really well. It's a great chassis. To make this body fit, I had to trim the bed. Now I bobbed the bed in the back right here. All right, I think I almost took I want to say almost an inch. I shortened it almost an inch when I bobbed it, and then because it's still long here, I had to take just a little bit out here. So I'd use this on my table saw, and I trimmed almost just the width of the blade, like 1/8 of an inch, to kind of get that rear wheel centered in the wheel well. Front was no issue. That worked out great. That was the only real modification I had to do to the truck body to get it to fit on this chassis. I did add a couple little rust spots, on it. Same back here. Here you can I don't know if you can see this, if it'll show on the camera, but there's a line right here that didn't quite sand out and cover up in the paint. So yeah, that's the where I had to cut right there in front of the wheel well to center the bed on the chassis. And if you can tell right here, there's another line that didn't quite sand out when I painted it, because I just primered it. I knew this truck was going to get driven and beat up. That's why all the side mirrors are gone. And then in the back, I made the toolbox. Lid's held on by magnets. It just has the winch controller and some tow ropes and stuff like that in there. Just clips, magnets just hold it on. Do have a driver in here. It's got the interior. Got Ronda Rousey as the driver. Still had to trim her legs to get her to fit, but she's in there. Tailgate still works. Mounted some spare gas cans. Mounted some lights up front. The winch is up front here, has an additional light right there. Couldn't really get one on the other side because the bar would block it, so I just went with the one. It does have rock lights underneath it, I don't know if you can see, there's a light there, and then back here, let's see, there's a light right there. So it's got rock lights, it's got lights, headlights, taillights, it has all that. Winch does work. Once again, SSD, wheel nuts, just some Amazon wheels, Proline 4.19 Hyrax tires with I think these are still stock foams in it. It's got the Amazon what is that in there, 35 kg servo, which works. Can't no fault that. Let's see, still running brushed in here with a Holmes Hobby 21 turn Trailmaster motor. Still got the 1080 quick run ESC in there. I do use the Spectrum 5-channel radio and receiver in there, so I can turn the lights on and off with that. But overall, it's been a great running truck. Chassis is great for it. Did sticker it up a little bit, not too bad. I kind of wanted to make it look like it'd be a teenager's rig, you know, something he's modding and working on. It was kind of like the theme I was going with this truck. So yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. I had an 86 when I was younger, and it was a great truck. I did make this rear bumper just out of some metal. Drilled 2 holes, mounted it to 2 bumper mounts, angled it on the ends because I wanted to keep it pretty simple. As you can see, it's already got a bend in it right there. So it's been doing its job. But yeah, this has been a fun truck. Very capable for a hard body. I did glue the lid down, the hood, so that will never open again. But the doors still work. You know, it's got the full interior in there. It's just nice. All the lights are working. Tail lights, headlights, rock lights. These lights up top work. So yeah, it's a good truck. Had a lot of fun on the trails with it. The only bad thing though about this bumper is that it sticks so far out. I mean, it just kills the approach angle, which really is a bummer. Maybe someday I might mount the winch on the inside, but I don't think I can because it's the way the body is. See that? If you look in there, it's kind of hard to tell on camera. But yeah, I don't think I can do that. But that's the only thing that if I have a dislike, it's the winch up here. It just really destroys your approach angles. And if you're going downhill and there's another rock, you know, you're going to hit it, which is a bum deal, but you know, you just got to live with it. But I do like the looks of it, so it's a good running truck. Maybe someday I might update the brushed motor into a brushless one, but before that happens, the Marlin's going to get it. The Marlin will get that update before this one will. But yeah, that's my '87 Toyota on the SSD Trailking chassis, which is a great chassis. I'm glad I was able to get the two that I have before they quit making them. But yeah, 4.19 tires, so I guess class 1. So yeah, it's a good running rig, you know. And I hope you all like it too. And if you do, just please give a like and a comment, or if you have questions, just write something down below. Thanks.